Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be filming this look that I'm wearing right now, and it is using a Morphe's matte palette and also the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. And I used a purple lipstick that I just got in my Ipsy bag from NYX. It's one of their new butter lipsticks. If you guys are interested on how I got this look, then keep watching. Thanks.
Alright guys, so the first thing that I'm doing is I am going to prime my eyelids, and I'm going to be using some of my concealer. I already primed my lids earlier in the day, but it kind of wore off, so I'm just putting a little bit more on. And then what I'm going to do is buff that out with a beauty blender and just make sure that it's all blended in. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with this Morphe palette. It is actually one of the matte palettes that I recently purchased. And I'm going in first with just a cream color just to kind of set the concealer, just so that I don't get any wrinkles in my crease or in my shadow. And then after that, I'm going in with just a light brown, and I'm putting that as my transition color right into my crease, and then just blending it out. The brush that I'm currently using is the Morphe M441. And I'm just going to continue to blend it out. And then I'm going to go on the other lid and do the exact same thing. I actually have hooded eyes, so I kind of have to make my crease. So I kind of go in where my socket is and kind of find out where my crease actually would be if I didn't have the hood hanging over my eyes. And then I just brush the eyeshadow into the crease. And just keep blending. You can never blend too much. Then I'm going in with a piece of Scotch tape on both eyes, and what you're going to want to do first is just stick it to the back of one of your hands and pull it off just to get the initial stickiness off, just so that it doesn't, hurt your sensitive eye skin. And then I did the same thing on the other eye, and then I kind of feel around to make sure that they're in the right spot. Next, I'm going in with a kind of dark purple from the Morphe palette, and I am kind of making a cut crease here. I'm putting it in where my crease would be. Like I said, I have the hooded lids, so I'm kind of just putting that in very thinly and then kind of blending it out. And this is going to give my eye some dimension and actually look like I do have a little bit of a crease. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, lightly putting it in where my crease would be and then blending it out. And it's okay if you do kind of have a harsh line, if you do have hooded lids, because when you open your eyes and you look at people, they're really not going to see that part of your eye very much anyway. I mean, try to blend it out as best you can, but it really doesn't matter when you're kind of doing a creased eyeshadow look. A cut crease, excuse me. Then I'm just adding a little bit into my outer V. Doing the same thing on the other side. And just keep blending. Now I'm taking the Morphe M505 and it's clean, and I'm just taking it and blending out a little bit more. My eyes, one of my eyes is actually more hooded than the other one, so I don't know if you can really tell in this video. So I have to go a little bit higher with the eyeshadow on one eye than I do the other. I'm just adding a little bit more shadow just to kind of define my crease a little bit more on that eye. Then I'm going in with the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, and I'm using the color Pussycat, and I'm putting that onto my lid with a flat lid brush. Doing the same thing on the other eye. And you're going to want to put that all over the visible lid, the part that you can see, and kind of blend it up to your crease shadow. Then I'm taking the color Kitty Glitter in the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, and I'm putting that on my inner tear duct and kind of blending it in with the Pussycat color. And this color is very pretty. It's kind of like a silvery blue. You can't really tell from the picture, but it's a beautiful color, and it works really good in the inner tear duct. I'm just going in with my brush again and just blending, blending, blending. Making sure that my crease color is blended with my lid color. Now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to just line my upper lash line and kind of give it a little wing. The trick with putting on liquid liner, I found, is to just go in little strokes and try to be as precise as you can. And also, I leave the tape on for this. I feel that it gives you a good line to go by for your liquid liner to kind of make the wing. And then I just flick up against the tape and then drag backwards. And then I just fill in where it needs to be filled in. And just finish, making it thinner towards the inner tear duct of your eye. So yeah, you guys pretty much know how to do this anyway. And then I'm just going to continue with the other eye. making sure that they're both kind of even. And then I'm going to take some concealer on a concealer brush, and I'm going to kind of go underneath the winged liner just to clean it up a little bit. This is optional, but I think it gives a more precise look, and I think that it makes them better. And also, I kind of messed up on the side, to be honest, so I needed to fix it. And then I'm just going to do the same to the other eye. I actually got that eye looking good. And then I'm just going to do my lashes off camera. And now that my lashes are on, I'm going to take the same dark purple color and I'm putting it on a pencil brush, and I'm just buffing it out on my lower lash line. This is completely optional, but I think when you do like a dark look, you really should do this on the bottom lash line. I think that it makes the look just complete once you have your lashes on and then you buff out the color on your bottom lash line. I just think that it looks a little bit better. So after I do that, I am going to go in with my Sephora eyeliner, and I'm just going to put that on my waterline. You guys probably know how to do this, I'm sure. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for my eyes. That's the completed look. Except for the highlight, I forgot about that. I'm adding just a light white eyeshadow under my brow bone for a little bit of a highlight. And here is the completed look. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX Butter lipstick, and I'm going to apply that. This is actually a new lipstick that I just got in my Ipsy bag. I haven't actually tried this before, and I'm really loving it. This lipstick is so creamy, and it lasts a long time, and I think that it's an awesome lipstick. I will probably go out and purchase a couple more colors. That's how much I actually liked it. So yeah guys, that's pretty much the completed look. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more tutorials.